that's not allowed. And we believe in the way that Allah intended, according to His majesty. Which means that we don't ask how the kayfiyah. The kayfiyah is beyond our aql. So we believe in it, we have iman in it. And this iman and the sifat of Allah, it really strengthens the iman. If somebody believes it's metaphorical, their iman is really corrupted by that. So we should believe that Allah has these sifat. But Imam Malik, he gave he gave a very good statement. Somebody came to him. Imam Malik was in Medina, a great imam. He was very tall and light-skinned, blue eyes, they said. Very brilliant imam, great imam. So somebody came to him and he said, Imam Malik, how did Allah send his throne? I mean, how did he send? He wanted to know, like, how it happened. So Imam Malik, he got very upset, turned red, and he said, الاستواء معلوم والكيفية أو الاستواء غير معقول والكيفية الاستواء غير مجهول والكيفية غير معقول والإيمان به واجب والسؤال عنه بدعة. He said the going above the throne is something that is not unknown. It is mentioned in the Quran so many times, 20-some places. But how? It is beyond our aql to understand. Believing in it is wajib, and asking about it is bid'ah. And then he said, take this innovator out of English. See how brilliant the answers of the imams. It just came to him, he just thought about it for a minute, these words came to him. He said, الاستواء غير مجهول والكيفية غير معقول وإن الإيمان به واجب والسؤال عنه. And Imam Shafi'i, he said the other statement, آمنا بالله وبما جاء عن الله عن المراد بالله. We believe in Allah and what came to us about Allah from the authentic text, according to Allah's and what Allah intended by it, and according to His majesty, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakallah khair. Good reminder. Jazakallah khair. Now, Akhi Gary, you want to get into the issue of basically of today's world. Khuruj al-had. All right. Khuruj al-had. There's basically a few issues involved. Normally speaking, the Sharia emphasizes obedience to the ruler as long as he is obedient to Allah, as long as he establishes prayer and he rules by Sharia and he doesn't do open kufr. He doesn't do open kufr bawah. Now, if the ruler is doing open kufr, then should we revolt against the ruler? The ruler, Muslim ruler, he comes out and he's wearing a cross. He said, I became Christian. Should the people revolt against him?
It depends on the situation.
What does it depend on?
How severe it will be for the other Muslims. If the Muslims are attacked just for voting against this.
Okay. If the ruler did not commit kufr, then the Ahmed Sunnah, the vast majority of Ahmed Sunnah said we are not allowed to overthrow the ruler because it will most likely lead to greater harm than benefit. Because trying to overthrow a Muslim ruler, if he's corrupt, no matter how corrupt he is, usually the ruler, is he going to give up his throne? Is the ruler going to give up his throne yet? No, he's not going to give it up. So what is he going to do? He's going to crush the ruler. It will lead to a lot of spilling of blood, and it will really create so much harm to the believers. So they said, some of the imams said, being patient with the wrongdoing of the ruler who's a Muslim is better than creating the fitna and the killing in the society. That's if he's Muslim and he didn't commit kufr. Now, if he did openly commit kufr, and the Muslims have the people who are called Ahlul Hilli wal Aqd, the people who elect the ruler, they appoint the ruler, they decide we have to get rid of this ruler and it will be successful if we have a revolution. If they're weak, they have no weapons, they have no way to overthrow the ruler, they would say, don't even try it because it will be more harm. But if they have the power and they can get rid of him, then in that case, the people who decided not to Shabbat, not hear UC Davis would make the decision. There's scholars and elders who have they have experience, they have knowledge. Those people are the ones who elect the Khalifa, and they also have the power to take out the Khalifa. When Prophet Muhammad ﷺ passed away, they had a gathering of the elders, and they call it the roof of Banu Sa'ada. They gathered together, and in that place, they chose Abu Bakr to be the Khalifa. Now, those people who elect the ruler, they also have the power to take out the ruler. If the ruler is no longer suitable for that position. Those people, they're the ones that make the decision. So what we have now is the question is, the revolutions that we're seeing in the Muslim world, are these legitimate, Islamic? Are these are they being done according to Islam? Or are they being done according to feelings and anger? That's the question that we have. And if you look at Syria, for example, Bashar al-Assad, he's not considered Muslim by the vast majority of our scholars. Ibn Taymiyyah, he said that the Alawiyya are more astray than the Christian and the Jewish people. They're harder, worse against Muslims than the disbelief, the open, Christians and Jews, because they pretend to be Muslim. But they have in their aqidah things so much against Islam. And Ibn Taymiyyah is saying this. He's saying that they are used by the foreign powers to attack the Muslims and harm Islam. So he's clearly a non-Muslim. So going against him would have some basis in Sharia. However, again, the people, the elders, the scholars have to decide if this is the right time, is this the right place, do we have the power to do it, and do we have something in place when, if he's gone, to establish Sharia, or are other people going to fill the vacuum who will do the same thing? If we don't have qualified people to run an Islamic government, who's going to come? Anybody else might be sent in here and do the same thing. So this has to be done by the elders and the scholars of society. Egypt, I will not even try to analyze the situation. I'll leave that. Yeah, I'll leave that for Dr. Salah Saudi or some of the other scholars. It's too complicated that I really don't know.
You said about Syria,
Yes.
but we already know the results, basically.
We haven't seen the end.
Homeless.
We haven't seen the
They
end.
are living right now without shoulders, destroying cities, everything, and only because we want the name of established Islamic something. But the reality, what we see, I don't know. You've been in Syria and you know what it was, how it was, and what it is now.
Okay.
Tell us exactly.
Sure, does that help? We don't know the end of affairs. Allah knows the end of affairs. But I'm not saying, I didn't say that what is being done there now is correct. This is not my opinion. What I'm saying is that, is there a basis for removing an un-Islamic ruler? There would appear to be some basis, that's all I'm saying. Whether this is the right time, the right way, how they're doing it, I'm not going to even comment on it.
You said you've been in Syria, right?
That's irrespective of that. What I'm saying, from the Sharia point of view, the point of view of Sharia, that if the Hakim, the ruler, is Alawi, he's not Islam, he's not Muslim, then there is basis in that Sharia for the people to revolt against that ruler. That's all I'm saying.
No, basically, what I'm asking, basically, I don't know who's the Alawis, by the way. I don't know exactly, but you live there, you saw them, you lived with them, and you see how it's teaching. I just need to know from your experience, did you see that?
I prefer not to talk about that. It's outside of the realm of halqa and inshallah. Maybe afterwards we can discuss my experiences there. Inshallah. Any quick questions?
The quick question.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not fair. Maybe I don't think I call it fair. We know there is a lot of subject